I just choked on my own saliva. Booty paper. What is it called? Toilet paper. I just did these heatless curls. Like I woke up with them. I went to bed with them, but I don't know. I feel like they need to fall a little more. They're a little tight, so I'm just gonna pin it back. Hi guys! Today we are going to be testing out a new foundation. At least it's new to me because I have been using this foundation for a hot minute now. I actually don't think I've ever done a review on this one, but it is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is a newer version. It's the Conceal and Hydrate. Also, it says actually medium / full coverage. It's a radiance foundation with hyaluronic acid. This is the one that we are going to be reviewing today, but I will show you guys how this one looks applied. I've worn this for quite a long time. I've repurchased it a few times. It's a really beautiful foundation with really great coverage. I love the applicator on this. It's like one of these kind of doe foot ones. I know some people are weird about these kind of applications because you're like dipping back in. I'm not really weird about it. I always start off with a clean face, so it doesn't really bother me. I really like it because it's just so easy to just apply. It's really convenient. This foundation is a little bit on the drier side because it is a very matte finish, so it's not great for anybody who has dry skin, obviously. So I think that that is why they came out with the Hydrate one. If you have oily skin, you will love this. I like it for spot concealing as well. Sometimes I'll literally just use it for that because the coverage is just so beautiful. It stays on really well. It's a great overall foundation if you have oily or combination skin. We're gonna give this a go and see how it works. This one has a pump. That's cool. It is 0.7 fluid ounces, so it's actually a little less than the typical amount, which is 1 fluid ounce for a foundation. Retails for $12. It comes in 2, 4, 6, 12, 14, 16 shades. Honestly, the shade range really sucks. Like, this shade range is not it. It is not it at all. Oh yeah, see, they say on the website, you asked, we listened. Thirsty for a sheer texture and a more hydrating foundation formula? Conceal and Hydrate Foundation has a 50 shade range infused with hyaluronic acid. Where's the 50 shades? I only see, what? I'm so confused. Why does it say there's 50 shades? Available in 50 true skin shades? There's only 16 shades on the website that they sell. Should we look on Ulta? Let's look at on Ulta. That means my package has arrived. Woo woo. This is how we do it. Yes! I ordered quite a bit of things, but it's the Thai natural deodorant. Okay, this is random, totally side note, but I have looked everywhere and I've tried probably over 15 different natural deodorants and they never work on me. Like, they never work. One, it starts like smelling weird after I get active, and I'm naturally just like a sweatier person, unfortunately. It's not it. But then also using aluminum under your armpits is just not good for you, and I'm aware of that, but I'm like, compromise, you know, and I end up still using those deodorants because they actually work. But yeah, this one is supposed to be like all natural, and it's, people gave such amazing reviews and said that this works so well, so I'm really excited to use it. If it works, I'll let you guys know, okay? Because natural is always better. It's always better, but natural doesn't always work, unfortunately, you know. Anyways, let's try this foundation out. So I don't have anything on my skin right now except for, you know, my skincare. I just have some hyaluronic acid and moisturizer on and eye cream. This is my current skin situation. I'm gonna do one pump. If I could get a pump. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's pretty liquidy. Okay, one pump looks like nothing. Let's do 2 pumps. Hopefully, whoa, it's really liquidy. I didn't think it was gonna be that liquidy. Hopefully this is a good shade match. I'm not really sure. I ended up getting the number F7, but It was kind of hard to tell. They didn't have any swatches that I could do at Ulta because, you know, with everything that's going on. So it's kind of hard for me to choose, but I am gonna do the sponge because I think that this will work the best with a sponge. It depends on my skin situation. When I'm really broken out, always go with the sponge. I love a brush, but my skin doesn't always allow it. It doesn't give me the desired coverage typically because you're kind of more buffing. I like to pat it in more. That way I get more saturated coverage in certain areas and stuff like that. It's going on medium coverage for sure right away. And it is definitely, most definitely, more hydrating than the Conceal and Define one. That one goes on matte literally like right away. Look at that. It's more glowy. It's definitely more glowy. Yeah, this is going on beautifully with the sponge. So I'm just gonna do it with the sponge. It's not bad. I think the color match will bronze my skin up a little bit, but the match is pretty good. Maybe a little bit on the light side, but nothing a little bronzer won't fix. This is just one layer. Laying on the skin really pretty. It is definitely medium coverage because you could still see some redness peeking through, but it did even out the skin tone really well. This is the 2 pumps, and I feel like I need more because it's not quite enough for both sides. So I'm gonna go in for a little more in a second. I'm gonna try to build now, kind of build up in areas that definitely need more coverage. I like to place the foundation on there and just let it sit for a few seconds or like a minute. Every foundation sets differently. Some set really fast, some set slower. So usually the ones that are more hydrating, they have a little more playtime and you can let them set for a little longer. That's a total of 3 pumps, and that was literally perfect. I covered everything that I wanted to. It's a beautiful hydrating finish. It's definitely more on the luminous side, and with that comes more movement. I want to see how it wears on its own, and maybe it's gonna be better to set this foundation. I don't know, but let's see how it wears on its own. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back to show you guys what it looks like, and then do little checkups, check-ins, see how it wears throughout the day. Oh, don't I look different? Ooh! I decided to do my eye makeup. Over a year, it's just been mascara on my eyes. It's actually been over an hour that this foundation has been on my face. I did end up setting it with my Maybelline powder because it's a little bit too dewy for me, but now that I have set it with the powder, it's so beautiful. I feel like it set really nicely, and the Maybelline powder is just so good. It kind of like smooths the skin out. So guys, it's been 5 hours and I didn't even realize how time flew by. It's looking good, but it definitely felt like it got a little bit oily in my like T-zone area. I did end up dabbing it out just with a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie, with some booty paper. What is it called? Toilet paper. Booty paper. I don't know. I'm like on something else today. I feel weird. Do you guys get period poops? Because I get period poops all the time. It's like the first 2 days, it's no joke. Diarrhea. It's for reals. And TikTok is making me realize that this is actually normal. And everybody gets it. And it makes me feel like, oh, okay. You know? I used to be a hater of TikTok. Like, I just thought it was like so dumb, another app that people are just, but then now I love it so much. And I started uploading all the time, so follow me on Ticker Talker. I just choked on my own saliva. I'll do one last check-in at the very end of the night. And it's the end of the night. This foundation has been on for over 9 hours at this point. Honestly, I don't love it. I felt like it separated quite a bit, like around my nose area. I had to like tap it out throughout the day. I didn't really mention that earlier, but yeah, I kind of had to like tap it out. Usually foundations do tend to crease around there for me anyways, but I feel like with this one it was like especially creasy. I feel like I would like this in mixture with another foundation, but on its own, I don't know, I don't love it. It's not bad, but it's not good. Like it's not like I'm never gonna repurchase it type thing. I got it and forgot it, you know? I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I ranted so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyways, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.